Another week, another Fooly Cooly. Oh man, this show has been a trip. I mean, I binged the first 3 episodes. I think it's been about a week since I've watched the show. And now it's like, do I even need notes? What do I even attempt to keep track of what happens in this amazing, crazy show? It's so good. The art style is it's pretty unique for the anime, and I really dig it. The action is really good. The soundtrack is legitimately one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in anime. Oh my god. It's just I have no idea what we're going for. Like, I have no idea what the end game is for like the last 3 episodes of this show, which is great. I mean, this is really episodic in a sense of like what goes on in this show. Because kind of like one episode we do one thing, next episode we do another, and the third episode we do another. So I mean, I can't even predict. Like at least in like my Growing Up Gone reactions, I can go like, oh, I think we're gonna go in this direction for this coming up episode, or oh, we're gonna go maybe in this direction. But this show, it's like, all right, boy grew robot out of his head, and then he smashed his head into a girl's head, and now she's grows a spider monster cat thing out of her head, and then the two robots the monster and the robot fight, and then the motorcycle girl hits it with the guitars. Like, what do you even expect from this show? And that's the beauty of it. But as I said last episode, I think if anything, you can just look for character development throughout this show. Taku, our lead, Taku, he's the little boy. He and Ninamori, or at least Ninamori likes him a lot. I mean, it's pretty obvious, I think. Taku doesn't really see it. I don't even think really Taku likes anyone in that kind of sense. I mean, he and Manami, or Manami? Yeah, Manami, are like really good friends, but I don't think Taku sees her as a love interest kind of thing. I think he just sees her purely as a friendship, relationship kind of thing. Haruhara. Where do you even begin? But of course, the best character in this is the TV robot. I mean, yeah, nothing better happened to that robot. Nothing better happened to that TV robot. But yeah, Ninamori had some interesting character development last episode in the fact that she's trying out her glasses. She's like being more of herself, even though she said that they're fake glasses and she's wearing the contacts underneath them. She's letting that part of herself be exposed to the school. So yeah, Taku kind of got to her, and honestly, that's really it. I can't remotely guess what we're gonna get in this episode, other than some boss music. So let's just get to it. Thanks to YouTube's copyright system, we can't host a reaction on YouTube. So you know what to do if you're a veteran of the channel. Just go down to the description below. You can click one of the 2 links and it'll just take you to a reaction site, or a website that does host a reaction. And then you come back here for whatever the discussion is. Alright, I'll see you all over there. I always meme about like how this show is unpredictable and how you can never just know what's gonna happen, but the one thing I could never have predicted, the one thing, like the curveball that the throw threw at me this episode, was those man's eyebrows. Those beautiful, thick eyebrows were fake. Oh my god, this show. My prediction was a prediction. I was kind of right in the fact that they were going to use baseball to save the world. I was wrong in the execution. Can't believe that actually. Oh my god, the bomb when it turned into like a hand that threw the bomb. So good. It's so good. And then like he actually had, I guess like this was like good character development for Taku, or like just good development for him, because you know he's always talking about his brother. I guess he kind of lives in his brother's shadow. So this was him growing out of that shell and learning to swing first and learning when to swing. Okay, there's more stuff to talk about in this episode. The dad turning into the robot mannequin thing was so weird. And like, I knew I saw the head. Like, just a random head. Like, just... what the heck was the bot? Like the shriveled up corpse, right? Was that the original dad's body? And like he just watered it and then it became normal again? Maybe, I guess. So like basically she stole his head, right? And then the mannequin was born. So the original body shriveled up. He put the body in water. It absorbed the water. And he got his head back, I guess. And then she destroyed the mannequin, of course. So, if the person doesn't have the right... If it's not the right head, then you can't tell... alright. So Haruhara is an alien then, right? Because that means... Because well, she's an alien because they said that she, or the heads, the mind's being emptied because like the brain literally like expands itself to nothingness, and then it opens a portal that you can pull stuff out of from light years, not from time. So I don't think she's pulling the mechs from like a different time period. She's like literally pulling them out of like another planet maybe. So she's an alien, I guess. Oh, well, she hasn't been lying actually. She's always been saying that she's an alien, right? So yeah, so she's an alien, and if you don't have the right head, it just doesn't work. And I guess the dad just did not have the right head. His head was somewhere else. Oh, it was somewhere else. What a weird. This was probably one of the weirder of the episodes that we've watched, or that we've seen so far. Like, how do you even? What is this show? It's great. It's great. I love it. It's just, how do I even start to wrap my head around what I'm watching? That's my question, though. The animation was great. Once again, when he was having that trip, I forgot like when the animation changed. Again, in this, I feel like in every episode this animation changed, but when it changed in this episode, it was really, really good. And like it kept like flipping back and forth between it wasn't like the other episodes where it's like this segment of like a solid minute or two of just different animation. This one was we're gonna shoot this scene in this separate animation, and like this scene in the normal one, and then this scene in the new one, and it just came out really well. Fooly Cooly. I mean, I guess the dad's beard became an electric massage. Cool. All right. And then the last thing I had, the most unrealistic thing of this episode was not the eyebrows. It wasn't the bomb baseball thing. It wasn't even like the dad. No, that one's pretty realistic, I guess. Like just getting it down with a stranger, women that live with you. I don't know. The strangest thing, the most unbelievable thing, was the egg. When the dad and Haruhara were like, what was the movie? The dog movie. Oh man, I just had it. You know what movie I'm talking about, with the noodles and then like, when they were doing that with the egg, the most unrealistic part, that was a sunny side up egg. Those things are so fragile. If I hold one normally, it just falls like right up. It just falls apart. It's not gonna like, you're not gonna go. It's not like a noodle. There's no give. It just, well, at least for mine anyway. There's no give. if you're not gonna like suck on one side and someone else suck on the other side. That egg is gonna like tear in half, and then the yolk is just gonna. So that was the most unrealistic part of the episode. All right, thank you all lads very much for watching. This was another Fooly Cooly reaction. Make sure to hit subscribe, hit like, hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload. We'll have another Fooly Cooly up next week. And then if you enjoyed this anime reaction, make sure you go check out the Girl in the Gone series I did. All of my Promised Neverland reactions are up on YouTube as well. And I'm working on a Attack. I think the first episode should be out by the time this comes out. I'm working on an Attack on Titan episode or a commentary track, so that'll be fun. I still have no idea how I'm going to edit it or what I'm really going to do. I have all like the episodes recorded. Like I have all my like reactions and commentaries for like the episodes recorded. I just don't know how I'm gonna like what I'm gonna do with it. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next one, lads. Make sure that you check out some of our other content. This is not just a solely anime-based channel. We do like Anthony, Makai, and I. Oh yeah, right. Shoot, I'm Josh the Good. Anthony, Makai, and I. We do like Star Wars content. We just talk. We're going through Avatar. We did all the last season of Clone Wars. We're gonna do the Mandalorian when that comes out. It's probably already out by the time this episode's out. So yeah, we just do whatever we want on this channel. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one, lads.